Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Shrisa Holistic Wellness Channel. I am your friend and host, Shatul Upadhyay. Today, we're diving into the world of owner financing with our expert specialist, Tam Tran. With years of experience in helping buyers and sellers navigate creative financing options, Tam is here to share insights on how owner financing can be a game changer in real estate. So, if you're looking to buy your home, your dream home, whether it would be a brand new construction or something that's already on the market, this video is packed with valuable tips and strategies. So, let's get started. Good morning, Tran, and welcome to Shrisa Holistic Wellness Channel.
Thank you. Good morning, Sato. Good morning, everyone. My name is Tammy, and call me Tam Tran, if you can call me Tammy. We are owner financing specialist with the TL Global company. Thank you very much for having me here today. Mhm.
Glad to have you. Thank you, Tam. So, could you please tell our viewers a little bit about TL Global?
Yes, TL Global is the real estate training company. And TL Global, teach, family to leverage the unit third-party owner financing system to buy any single family home. And even, a brand new home, like you mentioned earlier, and or, in the loan able condition or in the Texas.
Great, great. Good to know. So, I'm sure a lot of the viewers have questions. Not a lot of people are familiar with owner financing. So, what is owner financing and how does it differ from traditional mortgage options?
Yes, TL Global Owner Financing System is different from the traditional ways, okay? And we, like especially in having those clients who are facing challenge for the traditional way, they cannot qualify the loan for any reason. Like low credit, no credit, uh, cannot qualify the loan from income tax or no social and IT number and any other situation, and we can have that we specialize the unit program. Mhm. And you know what? As we don't check any documentation, the only thing we require is just the down payment, because we believe if anyone out there, the client, and if they say a lot of down payment, the strong down payment, and they can reserve for their own home ownership.
Okay. So when you say strong down payment, is there like a percentage of down payment depending upon the value of the home, or what is a strong down payment?
Yes, you absolutely right. But the common down payments is the 20%. Mhm.
Okay. So with it, if someone has 20% down payment cash that's saved up, then they will qualify for owner financing.
Yes, we can help them to buy any home of their choice, even the brand new home, like I mentioned earlier, with no documentation. Yeah.
That's great information. Good to know. A lot of people will have insight with this information. So, what are the key benefits of owner financing for home buyers, especially those who might be struggling, to secure conventional loans, like you mentioned, that with 20% down payment, you're able to help those that don't have documentation or good credit, right? To buy a home. But so what are some key benefits? Why would somebody want to have owner financing?
You know what? The key of the benefit of this program is our goal is try to help those clients who cannot qualify the loan, but they want to be the home ownership, right? Every one of us want to be have their our own home, right?
Mhm,
And
mhm.
that's the key of the TL Global, It's just the goal is home ownership. And with this program, we can help them. Beside after they move in to the house, we can help them to build up their credit. And
Mhm.
after they have really good credit, and they can be able to qualify for traditional way, they can refinance with no prepayment penalty.
Oh,
That
okay.
is the TL Global goal. Mhm.
Okay. So not only does this help them buy their dream home, live in their dream home, but also work on their credit, repair their credit, and at some point go and get a traditional mortgage.
Yes.
So, Tim, does it ever happen that someone just only has, completely paid off with owner financing, or do the clients usually end up going into the traditional mortgage way later on?
Yeah, later on, whatever, they decide to refinance, anytime, no retreat. Or even, they decide to pay off. And it's good, and no prepayment penalty.
Okay,
Mhm.
great, great. So what are some common misconceptions that some about owner financing that people may have? Some things that that's there, but it's really not true.
Let me explain this. Is for the owner financing,
Mhm.
is we understand, you're right. The real estate agent and in the real estate industry, we understand the owner financing always high interest rate, right?
Mhm.
But someone they kind of a little bit misunderstand, the owner financing why if you a little bit high compared with the traditional way. But they forget about the traditional way, and they require the perfect credit. They require at least 2 year income tax return. At least they require so many documents beside of that, right? And when they give you the prepayment, pre-approval letter, which means not really approved, right? And like with owner financing, it of course a little bit high interest rate, but we just try to help them to get into the house first because they cannot qualify for traditional loan, right? And help them to build up, like equity, help them to build up, like home ownership, and help them to build up, whatever, like their choice, right? They thinking, their dream home, and also they can refinance later on. That's the way we, yeah.
So would
That's
they
the
refinance?
common one. Yeah, they
Would
worry
would
about.
would they refinance with TL Global or with traditional mortgage company or both?
TL Global, we are not a lender.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned earlier, TL Global is just a training company. And we have, we certified realtor. How the realtor can understand the program before they can assist the home buyer.
Mm.
And also, with the home buyer, beside of the down payment, we need to meet with them in the person and to go through all the entire of the process from A to Z, answer
Mhm.
all the questions before, and we can move it forward. We make sure we are good fit to each other.
Right, makes
Everything
sense.
clearly, everything transparent, and we don't hide anything. Our goal is just straightforward.
Okay,
Before we can work together, we can do business together. Yeah.
that's good to know. So can you mentioned that you make sure that you meet with the client, meet with the buyer, make sure that you're a good fit for both of you to work together, right? So can you kind of walk us through the process of obtaining owner financing? What should buyers expect from start to finish?
Yes, the first beginning, and we need to, if they working with a realtor, we need that realtor have to understand about the program first. Okay, after that, and we can set appointment, to meet with the home buyer. In the meeting, we have the specialist one, expert one to go through step by step of the program. Everything is disclosure, like I mentioned earlier, and we can answer all the questions of the home buyer. And if everything clear, and the end of the meeting, if they feel they good fit with their situation, and we can send, they can go out there to find the home of their choice, and the realtor can make the offer. That home buyer like for that step, everything like the same, the traditional way, and we walk them through step by step until they get into the home and they get the deed under their name. With this program, as the owner financing and the deed, the important thing they love, to know is the deed under their name, the home buyer name, not under investor name. And we record that to the county courthouse. And they can get all benefit, like the home ownership.
Okay, well, that's great. You have a home that your dream home that you can buy and it would be under your name. The deed would be under the name of the person, right? That's great. That's fantastic. So you mentioned a couple of things. You mentioned TL Global being a training platform for realtors to work with potential buyers, and then you also mentioned investors. So how do the two of them go together? Like, does TL Global have a group of investors that they work with for owner financing? So that, or how does that work?
Yes, actually, is the home buyer, is that we have the powerful credit investor. They already get pre-approved, and they can help the home buyer and to buy any home of their choice. The home buyer choose the house. Investor jump in to buy that property for them, and owner finance it back to them. And we work with the license title company. We close at the title company, license company, and like I mentioned earlier, we record that to the county courthouse, which means everything, is smoothly, everything is good to go.
Okay, great. That's a partnership between the two, between the realtor services and investor services, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So that's a lot of good information now that, for anyone that is waiting to improve their credit, waiting for a better time because they feel like they don't have any documentation, they don't have good credit. So they can reach out and, as long as they have sufficient funds, 20% down payment, they can reach out and start taking advantage of this program that you have, right?
Yes.
So the next question I have is how do my viewers get in touch with you? Contact you. Do you have contact information, or how do they get in touch with TL?
Yes. It's for like contact with me. My name is Tam Tran. My direct phone number 281-793-4826. My email address is tam@getownerfinancing.com. 281-793-4826, and my email is tam@getownerfinancing.com. Yes.
That's great. Thank you for that information. So, Tam, do you have anything you want to share with our viewers that you feel that you haven't mentioned yet and that they can benefit from?
Yeah, it's for the realtor, and this is a great alternative option to have their client become the home ownership, right? And we chat about down payment, no documentation, and also, and have the realtor that's, sell the realtor, as they can make additional income, right? Otherwise, they could not, right? That's the good option for the realtor explore. And I would love to invite all the realtor who would love to find another great tool for them to have those clients. We have the class Real Lunch and Learn we call every Thursday from 12 to 2 at our KD office, and where, we can share with you step by step of the process, and how you can have those clients to go to that owner financing. Okay. And also, we can help the realtor generate, how to generate more leads from the owner financing for those clients too. Yeah.
So,
If you can register online by the link beamrealtors.com/Tam Tran, like BIMREALTOR.com/TAMTRAN.
okay. And I'll go ahead and make sure that, that information is available also with this video in the description link. Tim, so you mentioned real estate agents you benefit from this as well, right? So what do real estate agents need to do to become TL Global Certified?
Yes, that's what I mentioned. I would love them to join with the real learners and learn. And after that couple hour class, and they can learn a lot of different, information from their more detailed information from this program. And also we have the networking around, with another agent, and we can learn each other from there too. Yes.
Well, thank you so much for such valuable information, both for real estate agents and as well as the home buyers that we may have who are waiting to buy their dream home. It's been a pleasure having this insight from you, and hoping that buyers are out there who are going to take advantage of this program.
Thank you very much one more time for Seto, to give me opportunity to share this, option to everyone out there, and have a great weekend, to you and to everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Okay.
Bye bye.